Okay. Good afternoon. So I'll not take too much time. I'm in between the tea. So we are actually Utthunga is a digital solution company. So we have been from 15 years, and we are specialized in industrial automation and industrial digitalization solutioning. We are part of a lot of standards organizations like OPC, Fieldcom, ODVA, specialized in protocols and integration. So with these capabilities, we actually do solutions. Like I think from the morning we have been hearing a lot of data and lot of digitalization, adoption of digital technologies. So when it actually comes to implementing this, there are a lot of engineering and solutioning skills required, and we are specialized in that. And we actually cater to all the process industries and discrete manufacturing. Some of the process industries we deal with are the oil and gas, metal, steel, pharma, and then in discrete it comes to automobiles and electronics. And the solutions we deal with will be with digital factory solutions, asset management solutions, energy management, and reliability management solutions. So for this session, in the context, going to talk about one actual case study which we have deployed in the western part of India, where okay, so this so actually we have deployed an oil field management solution where we are collecting the data from oil fields. It is onshore in this case, and again knowing the difficult conditions of the oil field, of having these devices to be ATEX certified, and then we have to collect data from different sources and integrate multiple sources of devices. So we have around 40 wells where we collect this data through 4G LTE network, and then we have the solution which ensures at least 95% data reliability, which is most critical in these type of applications. With wireless 4G connectivity, there can be sometimes disruption, so we have technology to handle that, where we have those store forward technologies which helps us to get back the data when there are any communication breakages. And this data is actually collected in a centralized system on a cloud, but not necessary it has to be on a cloud, it can be also on an on-prem server. And there we provide the different applications which starts from monitoring the production oil well, and also equipment, the different assets which are on the well in terms of their health, performance, and fault models. This is where some of these things become very handy for making proper decisions on ensuring that the equipments are up and running, and proactively planning for necessary maintenance. And then the solution also supports predictive maintenance, so which also helps the user to proactively take actions. And then with all the data which is collected from different sources, definitely since in a centralized location, we can correlate the equipment data with the process data and give more insights. And generally, though all these technologies are very emerging, but finally when it comes to operations, the people who are on the desks may not be maybe differently educated or talented, so we have to make sure that our solutions are intuitive. So that's where we bring in that skill to develop those intuitive dashboards, reports, notifications, which helps to actually slice and dice the information and get insights for appropriate decision making. So here again, so in the similar type of use cases, we have also deployed solutions where we take data from different assets across the plant enterprise. So generally, though we have a lot of IoT enabled equipment, when I say equipment, it can be compressors or chillers or radiators. They may be localized data, but when we have to take all this data out and aggregate them at an enterprise level and provide capability to do some benchmarking or some performance analysis, or also to get some proactive insights on maintenance. So these are some use cases which we have solved using these IoT technologies and some of the emerging technologies which are there. And definitely, particularly in industries like oil and gas, the challenge is on how do we really engineer these solutions with all the different type of environmental and the geographical situations we have to come up, and we have that integration technology and capabilities to get this data and make it available for your solutions to give the required insights. So we have our booth here. Probably if you get some time, please drop in. We can share some of our other case studies. So what we have learned through our experience here is that though all these technologies are there, but finally when the rubber meets the road, how do we really engineer these solutions so that they are reliable and available to get those valuable data? And finally, it's the data which is really going to be helpful to you to get all those analyses. So we are actually specialized in that, and we have been able to serve a lot of customers both in India and global. Thank you.